Why not add it now?
Round one. Capture.
At your service.
Well, that's a fine. How do you do?
The objective is known.
No one's on point? Literally could have captured that?
Takes a licking. Keeps on ticking. Not here, this way.
Slow down.
Actual map design, maybe.
If at first you don't succeed, blow it up again.
Damn.
Best round lost.
Rise and shine.
Score 0-1.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what they do. I mean, I guarantee like Havana and Rialto are on that list. I don't know if they need to do anything to King's Row. Obviously Ilios Ruins, gotta change. Junkertown Point 1, gotta change. I mean, almost every map could change. Just and I don't get why don't they just nerf hit scan? All they're just like, you know what? Headshots down to 1.5. Or hey, fall off damage is gonna go down to 10% now. It always amazes me that the Tracer's allowed to have sight essentially before she lands, or before she gets out of her recall, so she can prep shooting people.
Well, that's a fine how do you do? Just how I drew it up.
Junker point 1 is so bad. It's got a piece of his. Yeah. I'm just dying so goddamn much.
If at first you don't succeed,
Hero that much more reliant on aim skills like hits against you should get something in return? No. That's the problem. I think a lot of people think skill should like be rewarded with always being able to win. That's not the case. You actually have to you literally have to balance for everyone being equal when they're played more or less at their best.
Score
Um,
2-1.
but the thing is like hit scan isn't that difficult, and it shouldn't be rewarded with, well, you win the game if you're good at it. I'm not saying you should have abilities that counter it completely, like defensive matrix and all the other bullshit in Overwatch. But to be like, no, hit scan rules all is a bad way to make a game, because then you lack any type of variance. What playing a different class should get you, or a different gun in some games, or a different hero, whatever you want to call it, is it gets you different strategies, and it allows your team as a base of skill to be able to do more things. So it's not that Widowmaker is the best on this point. It should be like, oh, I play Widowmaker to like limit their long range options. It's not like I play Widowmaker and I win. Hero. Because if it truly is the hardest heroes just always win, then I mean, technically Junkrat should get buffed, right? Because at the highest levels, he's harder to play because he's a worse hero. People say he takes less skill, but there comes this weird dynamic where it's like, well, if he takes less skill, but you get less out of him, then he's actually the harder hero, and he takes more skill. Right, because the hero that needs the most skill is the hero that is the worst. It just skill as a balance mechanic is really weird it's just really weird. I remember and this actually kind of adds into why I hate Riot and League. One of the devs said, oh, well, yeah, of course we have to make certain heroes better than other heroes. Like, if two heroes do the same thing and one does it easier, then no one's going to play the harder hero. One, that's a false statement, because you can see one tricking Overwatch, people will play the harder hero, even if it's not as good. Secondly, it's a big design issue if you have two heroes that do the exact same thing and one completely removes the other. Focus on junk such Korean Hanzo. I mean, the truth is, you really shouldn't focus on any one hero. Most of the time, like, I treat it like Quake, where get good at a projectile, get good at a hit scan, you'll be fine no matter what you play, but then just, really, it should come down to play what you find enjoyable or fun.